So, hello everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. So, let's get started. So, hello everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the first session of CoC Inheritance project presentations. All of us mentors had an amazing time getting to interact with our juniors, and likewise, all the participants have worked very hard to create amazing projects. Now is the time to showcase them. So, without further ado, let's get started with our first presentation for today by Team Decode. So, is everyone here from Decode?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
So, you can start presenting your projects.
Could you give me the access to share my screen? Actually, I'm not the Meet host.
Okay.
Just a second. Yes, I have given it to you.
Okay, fine. Just a second. Is my screen visible?
Yes, it is.
Okay, just a minute. Hello everyone. I, along with my team Decode, would like to introduce you to ourselves. Myself, Ananya Bangera.
This is Pramod Daigure.
Myself, Pratham Loya.
And this is Akash Abre.
And our mentors are Rakesh Rajpurohit and Devyani Shivankar.
Now we will see what is Music Mania. Music Mania is a specially designed web application that assists song to user according to search key entered along with the distance measuring system. Our web application basically serves people who love to listen to songs and get analysis of live performance of jogging simultaneously. Our user-friendly interactive interface attracts people to take the best out of our web page. Now we'll take over.
Our tech stack. Akash, over to Akash.
Okay. So now coming to the key features of our web application. Firstly, we have provided search bar, which is indirectly connected to Spotify search function for extracting the result from their database and serve it effectively. Then it provides high quality sound. Then it has inbuilt distance tracker system, which measure distance of current location, and it can be enabled or disabled as per the requirement of user. Then it contains interactive and user-friendly media player UI. Then it is necessary to create account for accessing the song and play it. Next, over to the Pratham.
Our tech stack, like any other website, consists of HTML as skeleton, CSS as beauty, and JavaScript as the brains of the front end. In addition to this, we have used Tailwind CSS framework due to its high customizable features. Furthermore, the project's backend uses Python and Flask as it is easily integratable with the Spotify web API. Over to Pramod.
Tailwind CSS. We are using Tailwind CSS that are CSS framework to build our front end of the website. Features of this are highly consumable, low-level CSS framework, and minimum lines of the codes in CSS file. Next slide. Flask. Flask is a web development framework developed in Python. We are used Flask for backend development of our web application. Features of Flask are it is easy to learn and use. Flask is beginner friendly and many extensions are available for the Flask which can be used to enhance its functionalities. Over to Pratham.
Okay, so Before discussing different types of APIs, first I would like to explain what an API is. So API, which is basically application programmable interface, is a connection between the computer and the computer programs. It is a type of software interface which provides services to other pieces of software. So here we have Leaflet API, which we basically use to design our tracker device, which tracks the distance covered by the user. Then we have Unsplash API, which we use in our home page for designing the image interface, and it provides different random images on basis of our filters. And the most important part of our web page is the Spotify Web API, which serves different types of song related results such as tracks, albums, and anything that the user searches for. Okay, now let's go through our website. Okay, is my screen visible?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so this is basically our web page. On the left side, you can see the image which is designed using the Unsplash API. If I reload this page, it would provide different types of images each time when it's reloaded. And on the right side, we have search option, which provides user different types of search results on the basis of the search key. First, we need to register into our website. So I will show a demo of how the user can register into our website. I will provide my mail ID and then some password. Okay, so then the user can sign up into our web page, and here he needs to log in into our web page to access all the features of our website. So let me log in. Okay, so now I have logged into my website. First, let's search something. I will search Arman. Okay. And if the user clicks on this button, then he gets all the results related to Arman Malik. As you can see here, these are the songs or tracks and different results related to the search key provided by the user. Here, I would like to play any one of them. Okay, so this is the media player interface. Okay, so now moving on further. This is the top artist section where the user have access to different artists, and he can select any one of them to access their albums. For now, I would select Arjit Singh. These are the albums of Arjit Singh. So I would select this one. And inside this album, we get different tracks of that related album. And user can select any one of these tracks. As of now, I will select this one. And then he could play this. Okay. Then moving further. Now, let me take you to the different sections of our website. This is our developer team. Here, the user can share his experience related our website. Like here, you can select any emoticon for and submit as a result to us. clicking on this button, it will redirect him again to the home page. Okay, here through this section, he can contact the developers team, and we will help to we could help them if regarding any issues they are facing. This is the one of the most important part of our website, which is the tracker, and it gives detailed information of the location of the user. As of now, it shows my location over here, and I could get the related updates over this section. It updates the information every 5 seconds. Okay, now this section, we have the account info. This is the default account image for every user. He could change it. He could also update the info from this section. As of now, I can write it as Ananya Mangera. Okay. And update it. Okay, now the information has been updated, and currently my username is this, and he could also update the image profile and as well as the email. And now we can log out from our web page.
That
So
was
any questions for us?
Yeah. So that was an amazing presentation, Ananya. The project was really well made and the UI was very attractive. So we can move over to our seniors in case they have any questions or feedbacks.
Hi everyone. Very nice presentation, and I like the website UI as well. So I wanted to ask about the search function. So the search function that you have, that is implemented in HTML, CSS, and that basically sends a request to the Spotify search API. Am I right about that?
Yes, exactly.
And can you explain how, like, okay, so the media player interface that you have made yourself, the whole UI, because that was very nice that you have made.
Thank you. Actually, we designed it using different types of layouts. We tested our app, our web page several times and chose the best one. Basically, the one which is more attractive to the users.
Right, it looks really nice. And can you also like explain if like what is the connection between the maps, the map tracking, and the music? So are they connected in some way?
Yeah, actually, we have people who love to go for morning workout. So what this web page serves them is it would keep the updated distance information tracked by them, as well as we love to listen to music during workout. So it serves both the features. Like it provides us with both the features together. So it's amazing experience for our users, as they could do they could track their distance as well as listen to the music both simultaneously.
Right. And one last thing. Have you heard about PWAs, Progressive Web Apps? If not, then you can check that out, because your use case is it will fit very well with a PWA, because it will make your website accessible on mobile applications like an installable app. So maybe you can check that out. Yeah, that's all from my side.
I have one question. Are you saving the workout in some kind of a database or something?
As of now, we haven't created the database for saving it, but we will surely expand the project, and we will surely create a database where the user can get some more functionalities, and we can build this website further.
So what does the tracker do right now exactly?
Right now, it tracks the distance. Yeah,
Mhm.
actually it tracks the distance covered by the user, and it provides some details for every 5 seconds.
So basically, it is distance, not displacement, right? Be-
Distance, yes, yes.
yeah, because if I start from my house and I end up at my house, it's not going to be zero, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right. What about the user information database? What kind of a database are you using for that?
Okay, we are storing the user related info in our SQLite database, and
Mhm.
it provides, like, we are saving his info according to a particular key, so that the user or anyone couldn't get access to any user password of any user, basically.
All right. Perfect. So after the sign in, everything is, I presume, JWT authenticated, right?
Sorry.
All right. Just forget the question. That's okay. Thank you.
So are there any more questions? So I guess there are not. So thank you so much, Team Decode. We had a great time going through your project. So now let's move on with the next team, that is algorithm. So are you all there? Team algorithm?
Just a second, I have to admit. In decode, you can leave the mute.
Okay, fine.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you're audible. Are there any more participants?
Yes. Visha, is not here. Arpit Oxia. Hello, Arpit. Are you here?
You can get started with the presentation. Yash.
Yes, please start with the convo.
Hello, Arpit, share the screen. Arpit, you can start. Mm, hello, Arpit, you are not audible. अरे अर्पित, ये ऑडियो ऑडियो कनेक्टेड नहीं है तो मतलब अनम्यूट कर खुद को. क्या अनम्यूट अर्पित?
Yeah, probably he has connected to audio now. Arpit, can you speak something?
Hello अर्पित.
So it's okay. In the meantime, you can tell us about your project a bit.
Actually, just stop 2 minutes. अर्पित अरे कर दे. Just 2 minutes. Actually, an argument with my friend led me to read the data protection law that was passed by the European Parliament, and that just eventually led us to do this project. That argument is just another story, but later while we were doing the research and we found that there is a lack of integrated platform that provide us the cookie privacy and consent banner power services, and that's how we created the whole cookies concept and we made the website. Hello Arpit. अरे क्या हुआ?
Yes, you can keep on mute.
ज्वाइन कर फिर बाहर जाओ और फिर से ऑडिबल अर्पित मेरी आवाज आ रही.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Hello Arpit.
Guys, we are live, so please थोड़ा
जल्दी प्रेजेंट कर सर. शेयर स्क्रीन कर दे. I guess this is new platform for Arpit. Okay.
Hello guys, good morning to all of you. This is Project Cookies by Team Algorithm. Contributors are Yash Silke, Arpit Oxia, Purva Kulkarni, and Vishal Kumpar. Yash Silke, please continue.
So, Arpit, you could show the overview of the whole website.
What?
Just share the overview of the whole website. Do you have that overview?
Yeah, I have.
Then present it. It's okay. I guess Arpit is not in good mood. So please show us the next slide, Arpit. I was telling you about showing the whole video that I have made, but now it's okay.
Okay.
We will show that video later.
Yeah.
Yes, I was explaining why we made the cookies, and the an argument with my friend just led me to read the General Data Protection Regulation passed by the European Parliament, and this eventually led us to do the project. The argument is another story, but later while doing the research, now we found out that there is a lack of platforms that provide the integrated cookie policy, privacy policy, and consent banner services. And by integrating this, we wanted to create an user-friendly platform where a non-coder with the help of a tutorial video would be able to attach all the services to its website. And with this, we wanted to save the average business owners from going through the legal issues. And we are very sure that in few years, India will introduce its data protection law, and in that time, we will make the changes according to the Indian laws, and we'll take the first mover advantage in the market. Arpit, please show us the next slide. Now in Cookie's website, no, we are going to provide the three services. The first service is the cookie policy generator. The second service is the privacy policy generator, and the third and the last one is the consent banner generator. Arpit, show us the next slide. Mm, the technologies that we used, the technologies that we used are HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The framework that we used are Tailwind for home, about, service, and contact page. And the final policy pages that you will see in the video after some time was made with the help of the Bootstrap. Choose the next slide. Now just let's understand how privacy policy works. We take an input from the user such as name, URL, its business email, and other informations. Then we take this input and set it in the local storage. And then we redirect the page to the next one, and we recall all the values that are set in the local storage, and we change the span ID value with the JavaScript, and just magic happens, and you will see all your inputs on the screen. Next slide, Arpit. Arpit, please show us next slide. No, just that one. No, the first one. Okay. Here is the input section where user can put its website name, URL, email, and what I have explained earlier, that JavaScript just takes that input and you will see the output on this next page. That's what where the step 3 is there. You can see that there is a HTML code right there, and you can click on the copy the clipboard, and you can take all the HTML code and paste it on its website. Please show us the next slide, Arpit. Now, yes, that's what I explained. From here, we can take hold the HTML code. Please show us the next slide, Arpit. Now the second policy. Now just let's understand how the cookie policy works. Here we set the default value in the local storage as none, and then when the user click on the checkbox, the storage value changes from none to visible, and we just give that value to the paragraph style, and the user's choice will appear on the screen just like the rabbit that magically appears from the hat. Please show the next slide, Arpit. Now, this is the front end of the cookie policy, where in the first step you set the cookies that you are setting, and in the second step you put the third parties that you're going to use in the website. And next, please show the next slide. Yes, and this is the third step where you put all the business information, and just same as the privacy policy, when the user do the input such as his name, username, and URL, and his state and country. Then again, just as the privacy policy, we take that take that inputs and store it in the local storage, and we just get item on the other HTML page. And now the Arpit will explain the future scope of this website.
Future scope. We are planning to create and consent banner and integrate all cookies and privacy policy services so that user can find all their needs at one place. Whenever privacy policy came to India, we will try to be the first website which will provide all services and try to capture Indian market. Our website will provide many services like banner. User can just select the position or banner of position and take the code and paste it to the website, which becomes very easy to manage. Parameters, position, layout, custom text, and color template. This all will enhance the user experience on our website, and it will become very easier for user to manage their website.
Hello, team algorithm. Sorry to interrupt, but we request that you wrap up quickly because we also have Q&A session after this.
Okay. Just let me explain what we have learned. Now, जो अमित शर्मा ने जो है बधाइयों के इंटरव्यू में कहा था, पटकथा जितने दिखने में आसान होती है उतनी लिखने में मुश्किल होती है. और जब हम यूजर एक्सपीरियंस पे काम करते हैं ना, तब जो चीजें हमें जितनी इजी करनी होती है ना, उतने उसको कोड करने में बहुत मुश्किल होता है. और जो सेकंड लर्निंग जो हमने सीखी, वो जो है टीम बनाते समय हमेशा याद रखना कि कौन टीम में जो है जो स्वयं भय पे चलता है और दंड भय पे चलता है. कुछ लोग जो है टीम में ऐसे होते हैं कि जो खुद अब एक बार जो है डेडलाइन मिल गई तो डर के काम करते हैं, पर कुछ लोग होते हैं उनको हमेशा बताना ही पड़ता है कि क्या क्या करना है, क्या क्या नहीं करना है. तो ऐसे हमेशा ही मैं कहना चाहता हूँ कि टीम बनाते समय 2 कैटेगरी के लोगों का हमेशा ध्यान में रखना. और जो है थर्ड टाइम जो है हमने एक बहुत बड़ी गलती कर दी कि वेबसाइट के बारे में सोचने में ही बहुत ज्यादा टाइम कर दिया और करने में जो है हमने कम टाइम यूज किया, और हमने जो है सारी वेबसाइट जो है बस विद इन अ वीक की तैयार की थी. तो हमें 3 लर्निंग्स मिली है. और जो है प्लीज नेक्स्ट स्लाइड शो करना है. तो जस्ट थैंक यू. और एक स्पेशल थैंक्स जो मैं देना चाहूँगा हमारे मेंटर्स को, विशाल सर, तुषार सर एंड पंकज सर. So thank you for seeing this video and helping us to make the project. But I would like to, Arpit, please off your screen, please. Let me share you the video actually. Is this audible?
Hello, Yash. Yeah,
Hello.
we understood from the PPT. So you can stop the video now. So let's move on to our seniors if they have any questions or suggestions for you.
Hi, Yash and Arpit.
Hello. Good morning.
Very nice presentation, and it's a very unique idea, and not many developers and users are aware about the restrictions that are there related to privacy policies. My question is that is your website deployed? Like, can a developer or a user actually use it right now if you wanted to? Right?
No. नहीं, अभी तो मतलब थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम है, मैंने टेक्स्ट एरिया को सॉल्व नहीं किया है. मतलब जब यूजर इनपुट डालता है तो टेक्स्ट एरिया में चेंजेस नहीं हो रहे, वहाँ पे मैं काम कर रहा हूँ अभी. और द थर्ड इज वेबसाइट सबसे बढ़िया तभी होगी जब मैं बैनर को इंट्रोड्यूस करूंगा. अभी बैनर इंट्रोड्यूस नहीं है, अभी कुकी पॉलिसी एंड प्राइवेसी पॉलिसी इंट्रोड्यूस्ड है. जब हम बैनर को इंट्रोड्यूस करेंगे ना, बैनर को जो सिर्फ एक कोड में पूरा समेट देंगे और एक लाइव सर्वर में जो है कुकी पॉलिसी एंड प्राइवेसी पॉलिसी को अटैच कर देंगे. और जैसे जो है पीपीटी में था कि पहले यूजर आके पहले उसको बैनर कैसे बनाना है, सारा कलर पैलेट से लेके उसका स्टोरेज और सब कुछ वो अपने तरफ से चेंज करेगा. और वहाँ पे जो है मैं दोनों भी पॉलिसीज लिंक कर दूंगा. तो फिर जो है एक नॉर्मल आदमी जो है जिसको कोडिंग का कुछ नहीं पता है, वो आके जो है सिर्फ एक छोटा सा कोड वो बैनर का लेके अपने वेबसाइट पे डाल देगा. उसका हम ट्यूटोरियल वीडियो बना देंगे कि उसको जो है इंडेक्स पेज पे डालना है करके. तो ऐसे जो है वेबसाइट नहीं है, इसलिए मैंने ये आइडिया सोचा था. अभी वो डिप्लॉयड नहीं हो सकता.
नहीं, ये तो अच्छा है कि प्राइवेसी का बैनर अगर हमें मिल जाए कोड स्निपेट तो डायरेक्टली एम्बेड कर सकता है वेबसाइट्स में. हाँ, that's all from my side.
So are there any more questions? So I believe not. So thank you so much, Team Algorithm. We were able to see that you were very much dedicated to this project, and we would like you to continue and deploy this website further. So thank you so much for presenting your project. So let's move on with the next team, that is Beginner Zero. So has everyone from Beginner Zero joined?
Yes.
Okay, so you can start with your presentation.
Yes. Is my screen visible?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Good morning all. Here is our slide just info regarding the our quiz website website. Then here are our team members and our mentors are Kush, Reshmika and Jatin. The basic info about the website is that it will be used for evaluation of students with time limit for a particular question, and as soon as the correct answer is clicked, it is turned into the green one, and if it is wrong, then there is a red mark, and also the correct option is shown there. And as soon as the timer for that particular question is over, then we can't click any of the option, then we have to move to the next question. And according to the score, there is the message of appreciation for the particular range of the score, and the technologies used are basic just HTML, CSS and JS. And here is our demo of our site. Here is the front page. Then if we enter, there is some guidelines regarding the quiz, that each question will have 20 seconds and all the required guidelines. Then if we continue, then there are some questions. suppose here it is the correct answer, then it is marked as green. And here if I choose the wrong option, then here it is shown like this. And similarly for others. And if this timer is over, there is automatically the correct answer is shown. So just wait for 10 seconds. Yeah. So here is the correct answer. Then we can't mark any other option. And then similarly for this one. And as soon as we completed the quiz, there is a message of appreciation like quiz is successfully completed. And as our score is 3 out of 5, here it is good. If it is less, then it shows that try again and etc. If we replay the quiz, it starts from here. And if we quit the quiz, then it come back to the original welcome page like this. And here are some screenshots of our website for the front end, and future scopes will be explained by Harsh.
Yeah, so am I audible? Hello?
Yes, you are.
So as Priyal had already explained, the backend part is yet to complete. So here we are sort of hard coding the questions and the answers data. So later we want to implement a database like MongoDB for storing the data from where we can fetch the questions and answers, etc. And further, we also need to put a login so that we can store the information of the whoever the user is logging in. So it is quite a basic project, but further there is a lot of scope of improvement of this project. And we have also deployed it using GitHub pages. That's all from my side.
Also, we added one more feature that this color changes after a particular time limit, like 2 seconds or 3 seconds. Just that's all from our side. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. The UI was really nice and it was simplistic yet very attractive. So I really like the UI of your project. So let's move on to our seniors.
Yes.
Hi. So along with whatever that you have done right now, so as a part of your future scope, have you thought of having a platform where you can create quizzes? So for example, right now this quiz was automatically created. So can you think on some lines that maybe provide users the functionality to create quizzes so that they can create quizzes, and other people that are there that can then solve those quizzes? Any thoughts on that?
No, as of now we haven't thought of that.
It is there in our future scope for giving a some interface or something to add questions regarding various subjects and just.
I see. So are there any more questions?
The background transitioning you mentioned, how did you manage that? Is that CSS, JS? What is that exactly?
Yes. We have done, may I show the editor?
Sure, go ahead.
Yes. So here is our JS file. We have particle.js. So from this we have concluded that color section. Let me show you CSS. Here it is. Like these much colors we have added till now. We further need to improve it more, like by adding some much more interesting background.
Nice. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, great. It was a great project. So, we hope you don't stop and work more on this project. So, if we are done with the question, we can move on with the next team, that is Binary Beasts.
Yes, thank you, seniors.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Pratiksha. Are your team members joining?
Yes, he's joining. 1 minute.
So, have all the team members joined?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you can start the presentation.
Yeah. Okay. Is it visible?
Yes, it is visible.
So, hi, my name is Apurva Sonone and my team member Pratiksha Sankhe from Team Binary Beast. We did this project under the guidance of our mentors Meera Vadir and Mithilesh Patil. And we are here to present our project Coinflix. Basically, Coinflix is a real-time crypto and stock market analyzer. It is an ultimate cryptocurrency market tracker and has an intuitive interface with all the data you need at your fingertips and make it easy to keep track of the cryptocurrency trends. It provides detailed technical analysis to make it easier for you to monitor and trade in crypto markets and make it easy to keep track of the latest financial news.
Also, it is a stock market tracker site that lets you monitor all your stocks in one place. We cover all the major exchanges from Nasdaq. It also gives user insights into the performance of companies. One can get information about any particular stock by just entering the symbol, and he or she can get the prices and all the changes related to that particular stock. Next.
The amount of work done on this website is as follows. Designed a website UI. Did the setup of API services to display data related to stock and cryptocurrency prices. And the APIs used are Polygon.io and CoinGecko respectively. Displayed financial news from the InShorts News API. Implemented Vanta.js for the landing page. Integrated Firebase to store the data received from the user.
You can use React for the front-end part, Firebase to store the data entered by the user, CSS as a basic, and Material UI and Bootstrap for some particular components used in the web. Next. Views. We have used APIs. We have used InShorts APIs which provide news in the past 24 hours about the financial news in our country. Then the Polygon API, which is used for the stock data. It gives the prices of the stock and also the changes in percentage and the symbol and related data about a particular stock. Financial modeling safe API is used to get information about the top gainers and losers in the stock market and gives data about the prices and the changes of the particular stock which is in the top position or as a loser. CoC API is used for the crypto data. It gives information about 100, 200 cryptocurrencies in the market, and also we can find the volume, market cap, symbol, and all the related data about that particular cryptocurrency. Next slide.
Initially, Coinflix has a wide range of applications. In Coinflix, by navigating to particular stock or crypto search page, the user can search for any cryptocurrency or any particular stock from Nasdaq. The user can track the market and invest accordingly. Coinflix also displays the latest financial news, which keeps the user updated with the market.
Future aspect. Since the website doesn't have much backend like login and register, so we would like to add that part and also make it responsive so that a user can use it on mobile as well. Also, we have used stock and crypto data, so we will also like to add the forex data in our website. Also, we would like to add the auto suggest feature for searching stock and crypto so that the user can find it easy to find the stock of cryptocurrency in which he is interested faster. Also, we would like to predict the future trends in the prices of the respective assets using ML models so that the user can get a prediction about that particular stock or cryptocurrency. Next. So these are details. Now I would like to show our demo by presenting the screen. Just a second. Advantage of our website. It is built using Vantage and the model uses map of Vantage. So now I would like to show the stock section. This is the dashboard of the stock section, and here we can see the top 4 gainers and the top 4 losers. And this data is taken from the financial modeling safe API. Financial news of our country, India, and also on clicking the read more option, you can find more information about this particular news. First, you can search any stock by entering a symbol, for example, Apple. So just get information about the stock of Apple. About it, and also we have provided the LinkedIn and also the GitHub ID. Here we can find it. This is the contact page, and the data entered by the user in this form is stored in Firebase. For example, here is my name. I would like to add the email and a message. So by clicking on the send, the message is submitted, and here the data is stored in Firebase. Now, Apurva will continue about the crypto section.
This is a dashboard of the cryptocurrency market, which shows the top 8 cryptocurrencies from the market with their current prices and percentage change. Next page. This is a market news page which shows the latest financial news from the market. In the future prospects, we would like to add a particular feature for displaying the news regarding the cryptocurrency only. Here we can find a table which shows all the cryptocurrencies from the markets with their symbol, the current price, the market cap, and the 24-hour change. And we can also search for the particular cryptocurrency. This is the About Us page and the Contact Us page. Thank you.
Okay, so are you done with the presentation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so that was an amazing project, and it is sort of a new idea. So it was really nice going through your project. So let's move on with the Q&A session.
Hey guys, firstly, it's an awesome application, and it's great to integrate both stocks as well as like a normal crypto in one side, because mostly the sites don't have this kind of thing. Also, like, what is the restriction on the number of API calls which you can make to this APIs? Like,
For crypto, there is no restriction, and for stock, it is 250 per day.
okay, and also, like, have you thought about like a person can actually add his own portfolio and you can, track the portfolio and all, because you already have the plus and minus which is going on for each stock or
Yes.
each coin.
Like in future aspects, we have thought of like login and register option, and also a particular user can have like the stock in which he or she is interested, and also then he can track about it.
A kind of a watch list. We would like to add the watch list where a user can add a particular stock in that watch list for the future aspects.
Okay, great. So like even there you can show the news related to that particular his portfolio as well. So like that can be very customized.
Yeah.
Great.
Hi. So nicely made. Like I've also, it's very nice that you have deployed the project as well. So that is a very important part of developing something. I just had one suggestion. So when you talk about stocks and crypto prices, etc., right? So you have all these different APIs from where you are getting all the data. So in order to, usually when we say stocks tracking and crypto tracking, we usually expect, graphs, etc. So maybe you can think of adding graphs for the different cryptocurrencies that are there. Maybe place them side by side so that people can compare where the trend is going. So maybe that can help in better visualization and understanding of the data.
Yeah, we are going to add the candlestick graph feature in this project. So, but due to the time restrictions, we were unable to add this project. In this right now. We are looking to add the candlestick.
Yeah, no problem. But that is something that you can do as a part of your future scope.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, also like the prices, it varies like in microseconds. So like how are you managing that change in the price? Like, are you making query every second or after every interval? Because, or do we have to refresh the page in order to see the updated prices?
Actually, the data is updated by itself. Like we don't have to refresh and all. Like when the data in the API is changed, here on the website also the data is changed.
How is that happening?
From the API only. Like we don't have to refresh. Like even when we are using the website, and like at that time the data changes. So when we go to that particular page again, so the data will be refreshed automatically. We don't have to do anything much.
Like I really didn't get this point.
For example, like we are on this dashboard, and this data, like the price is changing. So like it will be updated automatically. We don't have to do anything. Like the API updates it automatically on this website.
Yeah. So, but let's say if I am on this page, right?
Yeah.
I'm staying on this page for 1 hour. The price won't get updated, right? I have to refresh this page.
Haven't tried this, so no idea about this.
Okay, so like since you're making one API call, you get the prices at that particular instant, right?
Yes.
But the prices are varying continuously. So I think you should make this query after every interval so that you get the updated prices. In that way, you can show better results. Otherwise, it might happen, so say this fintech technology, some major fluctuation happened and the user was not able to see it. So that you could also integrate.
Yes.
So are there any more questions?
Also, like while you are searching for any particular stock, make sure that you also add a drop down, the IntelliSense, so that person can directly find out. Because also, like, do we have to search the stock by its by its name or by its ticker?
Like as of now, the API use provides the stock only by the symbol. Like we have to type the 4-letter symbol of that particular stock and not the name. So like we are trying to find some other API which provides the stock data from the name of the company too. We haven't got it yet.
Okay, fine. Still. Apart from that, great work.
Thank you.
So I guess we can move on with the next team, that is Bug Busters. So thank you so much, Pratiksha and Apur. You can leave the meet.
Thank you.
So has everyone from Bug Busters joined?
Due to some reasons, Atharva and Preeti won't be able to join. So I, Priya, and Harshal will be continuing with the presentation.
Yeah, sure.
Just a minute, I'll just check with Harshal. Shall we start?
Yes, you can start.
Yeah, thank you. Just a minute for the screen sharing. Is the presentation visible to everyone?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So let's get started. So I know every one of you all have came across this question at least once. Like, is it possible to come across a proper website to watch movies, TV serials, and all of my favorite shows on one platform, and that too for free? Well, tried searching for answers but didn't get any, right? Why fear when Team Bugbusters is here? Today, I, along with my teammates Harshal, Atharva, and Preeti, will be enlightening you guys with the solution to all your problems, the movie con. Let's get started. A quick introduction to what our project is all about. It's a front-end based project which comes under the domain of web development. Now let us understand what is it. The project is MovieCon. What is MovieCon? It is a website that helps the user to review movies of different genres across the web and also helps them to get to know about some current trending movies and TV shows and everything. Users, as the user, the app will help you search all your favorite movies. It also gives a little synopsis, a sneak link about the movie itself. It also shows the current trending movies and TV shows. And a live view is also there. And it also directs you to trailers on YouTube. Further, requirements for launch as a developer. Installation of Node on your computer will be necessary. As a developer, technologies included to make the MovieCon are HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, Node.js, JavaScript, React, and Material UI. The app will start running on your web browser on port 3030. Let us understand all about API use in our program. Now, we all know API, and application program interface, is a set of routines, protocols, and tools for building software applications. Now, basically, it tells all the components of the software to interact. Now, the API used here is TMDB API, or you can also call it as the MovieDB API. MovieDB is popular user editable database for movies, TV shows. You can also discover millions of movies and TV shows for all the genres and all the possible genres, I mean, and here for free. Here, a TMDB API key is used for movie ASAP key. Also about the Axios library used here. Axios library is an HTML client library that allows the web user to make requests to the given endpoint. Now, for example, here by making a request, you can expect the TMDB API to perform an operation according to the request you made. So here, your request will be actually a search for a movie. It actually acts like an external API as a backend Node.js server. Further, a quick display of this TMDB API towards user. Let us get to know about the related photos from our references, like how actually a website looks like. A live demo will also be provided to you guys too. The home page for a website. Here, you can discover all the trending movies, TV shows, and also search for your movies you want here. A trending zone. So be with the trends, as you can see. Further, a sneak about what movie and how it actually is. With a live demonstration, I would like my teammate Harshal to continue. Thank you.
Thank you, Priya. I'll be sharing my screen. Stop sharing the screen, Priya. Okay. Hello, everyone. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So, okay. So this is the live demo of the website. This is live on Netlify. We have used Netlify as a server to keep our website live. So this is the upper navbar that consists of like CoC VJTI as its contribute to the community. And this is the GitHub that will directly take you to the GitHub repository that, the code where it is hosting. This is the home page where some sort of trending movies, fancy movies are being displayed. And then talking about the bottom navbar. So this is the home page. This is the home page button. Then moving on to the trending button. This is the trending section where you can get some sort of trending movies that are being trended over current situation. So these are all the trending movies, and there are some sort of 10 pages that we have limited so that you can see all the sort of trending movies from all over the world. Then moving on to the movie section. In here, we have added a kind of genre section where you can select a genre. For example, if I'm selecting animation. So what will happen is a API call request will be made to MovieDB API for asking for some sort of genres that that have been passed to the movies. So these are the genres which are passed up to the animation section. Not only that, but you can select different types of genres multiple times. For example, if I'm selecting animation and action. So what will happen is basically we will get some sort of animation plus action. So you can select any types of genres that you want to watch or that you want to know about the movies. Then moving on to the TV shows. TV shows, the same thing happens over there, but the genre is limited as there are not a lot of genres. But the same thing happening is over there. If you want to see about any of the trending shows, you can see it over there. Not only that, but if you want to know about any of the movie or the TV shows or anything else, all that you need to do is just click on it, and it will give you a small insight about the movie or the TV show. For example, like The Peacemaker, and there is a trailer button also. If you are clicking on it, it will redirect you to the YouTube. Okay. I'm sorry for that. So it will take you directly to the YouTube where you can view the trailer for the movie or the TV show. Then moving on to the search button, search section. Here, if you are putting any kind of movie or any TV shows, that is not just restricted to the movies, but we have integrated it so that we can search anything across the web. For example, we are searching for Big Bang. So the TV show will be displayed and also the movie. That is, I don't know how it's working, but a lot of things will be displayed, not just the TV shows. And one more thing about the website, that is the preloaders have been added so that every time you're making an API call, you can see this kind of, okay, let me just show it to you. Okay. So every time I'm clicking on it, so there is a kind of preloader so that you don't have to get some sort of, a kind of good responses we are getting. And then talking about the responsiveness of the website. Okay, one second. Huh. Talking about the responsiveness of the website, as you can see, as we are switching from the laptop mode to a tablet mode, the website is responsive towards that kind of behavior so that the navbar is it's getting switched to just small sort of navbar. And if we move on to that is the mobile mode. Uh, yeah, the mobile mode. So that the navbar has completely collapsed and the bottom navbar is also responsive. But now, as you can see, the opacity of the navbar has been changed so that it can be visible in a nice way to the mobile section. This is the mobile section. Okay, this is also mobile. Okay, now that is the tablet section in which you can just see. Okay, so this was all about the responsiveness of the website, and that's all about the live demo. Now moving on to the presentation. These are our teammates, me, Harshal Ubale, Atharva Tallikar, and Priya Mali and Preeti Mali. Now, mentors, Gauri Shevali, Ruchika Wadhwa, Meera Wade, and Mithilesh Patil. A huge thanks to our mentors for giving us daily reminders to complete our project. And that will be it for our presentation. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Team Bugbusters. It is an amazing web app, and the UI is also really nice given that it is responsive and deployed. So let's move on with the Q&A section.
Hi. So have you what do you think can be the future scope features that you think you can add to this?
Yeah, actually, we are trying to learn the backend part, and we are currently learning the backend part so that in the future we can wrap this website in some sort of website where a user can log in and he can make a kind of watch list. Not only the watch list, I mean the playlist, so that he can keep track of all the records. I mean track of all the movies and TV shows that he would like to watch in the future. Not only that, but we will also try to give some sort of ratings and reviews from the user that he'll be logged into website and he can give some sort of ratings and reviews to the particular movie or TV show. That is the future scope of it.
Also, one more thing, what you can do in this is that once you have the authentication and login system for the user, what you can do is check out recommendations for the movies that based on the movies that the user has watched. So that is again something that you can implement.
Yes.
So I would like to ask one question. Have you looked into the APIs that will actually fetch the links for episodes of these TV series or movies?
I mean, can you repeat the question, please?
Have you looked into the APIs that will actually fetch the links of the episodes?
Okay, link of the episodes. No, actually, no, we have not looked into that stuff.
I see. So, as Seth said, a recommendation system is something that you'll learn further in further semesters. So it would be really nice if we implement that.
Yes, we will try to implement it.
So are there any more questions?
No questions as such, though, but I see that you have also implemented pagination.
Yes.
That is a good thing to do in the very first project. So that's a good management. Not fetching everything in one. That's good.
Yeah, so thank you so much, Team Bugbusters. It was an amazing presentation. And we look forward that you work more on this project. So let's move on with the next team, that is Crazy Developers.
Thank you.
Thank you. So has everyone from Crazy Developers joined? Hello.
Yes, I think everyone has joined.
Okay, so you can start with the presentation.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Is the screen visible?
Yes, it is.
Good morning, everyone. I am Anuja, and these are our group members Ekta Chandak, Pratiksha Naik, and Samiksha Naik. Our mentors are Chahat and Rakesh. We, the team Crazy Developers, have developed the project named Destination. As the name suggests, our website helps in achieving one's destination. Now, in this era of online learning, many of us are trying to learn some useful courses. Some of us find difficulties in selecting course. So, our project aims to enhance the knowledge of students, professors, and professionals through the online courses available worldwide. So, Destination contains information for students, faculty, and staff where they can get easy access to all the courses. The technology that we have learned and then used in this project are Flash for the backend, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap for frontend, Beautiful Soup for web scraping. As the website opens, the register page appears. The user has to enter the username, email, and password, and then he has to click on sign up button. Then the login page will appear. Then with the email and password, the user has to log in. And then the courses page will appear. The courses page will give the information about the computer engineering, data science, maths, and then the engineering courses like mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, and civil engineering. Then a register page will open. One has to enter the username and email address here. Then about page will give the information about us, our project, and the contact about our contact. One contact us by using these emails and contacts. So we conclude our presentation. Now let's see demo video. This is the register page. Then the login page. The information about our courses will appear. Various courses are available here. Thank you.
Thank you for presenting your project. We can move on with the Q&A section. So, are there any questions?
Hi. So I wanted to ask the courses that you have, like the ones that are displayed right now, where are you getting these courses from?
Actually, we have scraped the website openculture.com, and from there we are using these courses.
Okay. And can you like also, like apart from Open Culture, there are other websites as well that provide courses like Coursera and Udemy, etc. So maybe you can, try and scrape those as well and, add something like a comparison or a rating based sorting, something like that. So, users that have previously uh, like completed those courses and the ratings they have given, based on that, maybe you can show some kind of a sorted list of courses that are there, so that the most relevant or the best selling courses that are there, that will be displayed at the top. So that is something that you can do. Any other future scopes that you have for this application?
Hello. Yeah, so we're planning to do, as you rightly said, we are actually planning to do the comparisons in this page. So we'll get back to you on this.
Great. Nicely done, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So, if there are no more questions, we can move on with the next team. So, thank you so much, Team Crazy Developers.
Thank you.
So, has all the participants of the next team joined?
Wait a second.
Yeah.
I guess she is in the waiting room. Yes, he has joined. So is the screen visible?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So we will start. Our project is Level Up Inheritance 2021. So due to this pandemic, many students are facing difficulty to find tutors to help them out with their studies. So we have come up with an app Level Up, with which students and tutors both can find suitable match according to their needs. So the team members are myself, Avishkar, Priti Guge, Satyam, Samarth Langote, and Snehal Sonoli. And the team mentors are Vedant and Chahat. So something about Level Up. This app will be useful for both students and teachers out there. Students will get chance to choose the teacher accordingly, and the teachers can start their earning too. So they will have to just fill the data like name, education, specialization, fees, etc. Then we will find their suitable suggestions. So we have used the following technologies: HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Node.js, Express, Bootstrap, MongoDB, and Passport. So Priti will present now. So I will hand over to Priti.
Yeah, so this is the screenshot of our website.
Basically, it is compatible for both mobile and laptop. And this is the home page. Now we'll discuss the future scope of the website. Now we don't have the search for the districts of all India. Right now it's just limited to Maharashtra districts. So we'll add all the districts of India to the search bar so that the spread of our website for well-being of students and teacher will happen. Furthermore, web user-friendly UI will be developed for the user comfort. Right now we don't have the OTP option for the verification of the email IDs and mobile numbers. So we'll add those two. And also a chat session for the students and teachers will be added so that they can have a separate Q&A page for them. Next, please. These are the contact details of us. And now Avishka will give us the demo of the website.
So I will give the demo now. So this is our website and this is the homepage. So some of these advantages of websites are low charges, fast and reliable, best customer service, and you can see the additional features like individual and unique learning experience, one-to-one attention. So a brief introduction, like first you have to find a tutor, you can then book a lesson and start learning. So the reviews about our websites are like this. You can join our community and contact us like. Now we'll start. So this is the login page where you can log in as a teacher or as a student. So I will show about like how to register as a student. So here you can register as a student. So I'll fill the information. You can give any username and password. We have not make the password strong still. After this, you come across a page where you have to fill all the registration information like your name and all. So I will just fill it. Then you have to search the district. We have made the search option according to the district. So after registration, you come across a page where you can find this page. So in this section, we have made 3 sections where you can find previous year questions, books, and ask a question. Now I will show previous year questions. So this is like if you go here, you can find I am directly redirect to the Byju's app where you can find previous year questions. After this, I will show the book page. I have given all the books like Maharashtra, JEE, NEETs, and all. Here, I have redirected to the eBharti website where you can refer to the pages and download them. I have slow connection, that is why it is not rendering. Then the main attraction about the website is this search bar. If you have to use according to the district. So I put your district, then press the search button, and then come across these pages like where you can find all the teachers. Like now I have seeded the information like this, and if you find that you are comfortable with him, you can contact him. This is his contact number. According to preference, you can choose any teacher. Then this is the login route, and this is profile where you can edit yourself. Like if you go from 3rd to the 5th class, and then you have to save the changes. After saving, you can go to the main page. Still, we have not developed the ask question, so we will do it in the upcoming phase. So after logout, then we can go to the about page where you can see all the team members. Like you can, if you go here, I have given the link about for my LinkedIn. Likewise, rest of the team members are like this. Then I have made an account previously, so I can directly go to this login page and go already have an account. Then I will put my username and ID. So I have to save and like go to the main page. It is similar for the student page. You can register as a after logout. You can register as a teacher, and you can find your students nearby districts. So this is the video about our website. The similar video. And in the PPT, we have shown the GitHub link where you can find our README file and all the codes here. So that's it.
Yeah, it was an amazing presentation and a really great project given that you have deployed, and also it has a very wide scope. So let's move on with the Q&A section.
Yes.
Yep. Hello. I had a question. Like, first of all, it was a very great project. So I had a question for backend. What technology you have used?
We have used Node.js, Express, and Passport for login page.
Okay. And is there any database system being used?
Yes. We have used MongoDB as a backend.
Okay. And for books feature, you can add one thing is that any student can submit books so that other students can also view it. So for example, let's suppose I have a PDF file of a book, and maybe that PDF is not available on your website. So I can share that on the website, and that would be helpful for other students as well.
Yes. So like this is a really amazing idea. We will try to implement in the upcoming phases.
Yes, and a great project.
Thank you.
Thank you.
One question from my side. Is there any feature that will allow the student and teacher to talk to each other through chat?
Yes. Yes. We have thought about that, but because of the time issue, we were not able to do that page. We have created a page like a chat session, but the implementation is inside.
Yeah, we understand.
So we are trying.
Yeah.
A Q&A session and chat section separately.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like, are you storing the book, or it's a link to a page where book is already hosted?
No, we are not storing it. We are redirecting to the various links like Byju's and Maharashtra government website like that, CBSE.
Okay.
So we are not done with the Firefox and all. So still now we are not done it.
Hello. The project was very good. The UI as well was quite clean. As for the search bar that you had mentioned as the main feature, right now it is limited only to the districts, right? Searching for the districts.
Yes.
So do you think you can make it generalized for like searching for even like you had shown papers for JEE Advanced, NEET, etc. So you can make it possible for that as well. Like someone is searching for something regarding NEET, so they can just write NEET : and then search using keywords.
Yes. We are basically trying to add in the search bar like a subject so that students can search according to the subject and find the tutor like that. Okay. So for now we are done with districts only. we'll try to add other district rest of the India, and we will add the subjects like and the subject all.
And also, if possible, you can add the feature of sending updates regarding any of these, the competitive exams or anything regarding admissions or etc. If possible, from the actual website. Like for example, a schedule has been released for certain thing, then you can put it on the website as well as a notification.
Yes. This is really a nice idea. We will try to add a new page for the news like that.
Okay.
And we will try to give the various notifications via the email IDs and SMS too. So this will help to.
Also, it like since your site shows the mobile numbers of teachers directly like on the like it's public, right? So
Yes.
it's better to not show the contact details publicly. Since you're already using register and login, you can just apply for that particular teacher and teacher can get a notification. So those contacts can be we can do that within the site, because if the contact details are public, then anyone can harass any teacher. So
Yes, basically my first idea was to pay the fees and then only you can view the details, but it was very hard to implement the fees and all the details just now. So that was just a implementation. After
yeah, no
that,
problem. Once you implement Q&A, you can remove the contact details and you can do all of that within the site.
Yes. Absolutely, I will do it.
Yeah, apart from that, good work.
Thank you so much.
So if there are no more questions, we can move on with the next group. Thank you so much, Team Demons. It was a really great project and we look forward to you working more on it.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
So has everyone from the team DNBS joined?
Yes.
Okay, so you can go forward with your presentation.
Yes. Yes, just a minute. Just a minute. I'll be sharing. Yeah, so so for this year's Inheritance 2021, our project is a website on the TPO for the specifically designed for the VJTI training and placement cell. So in this presentation, we will be am I audible? Hello.
Yes, you are audible.
So we'll be explaining the tech stack use, what the TPO is used for, and some of the features implemented, and we'll be giving out for contact details. So basically, the TPO website is generally we brought up with this idea to bridge the gap between the training and placement cell and the students, basically where the students can log in, make their resumes, know about which companies are coming, know about various events. They can also be provided with the internship material and so much more. So and
So this was like some of our tech stacks used. We used HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript for the front end, EJS2, and for backend we use Node.js, Express, MongoDB, Cron, NodeMailer, which we'll be explaining in the next slides. Authentication will be taken by Bhavik. Bhavik?
Yes. So the next feature we are talking about is authentication. Here, users can register or log into the website using local or Google authentication strategies. And we have implemented these strategies using Passport.js. Using local login facility, only students having VJTI email ID can log in or register. So here we have designed a middleware such that it will select the last part and compare with the VJTI official email ID. So, and this is the login page. Okay. The next slide. So the next feature is Resume Maker. Users can create their resumes here by filling out various details like personal details, educational qualifications, skills, projects, and achievements. So once the user creates a resume, they can edit or delete if they want. Also, we have given the option to download the resume. So here is one sample resume created from our website. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So the next feature is as I said in the introduction, that we will give information about various companies visiting our VJTI for the campus recruitment. So here the full CRUD operations are available only for admin, but for regular users, that is the students, only read operations are available. They can only view the data. They can't change or delete it. And the only admin features are protected by Passport authentication using Passport Google Auth 2 and Passport Local 2, which we have used. The next feature is events, which gives us information about various events like mock interviews, group discussions, etc. Again, here the full CRUD operations are available only for the admin. We'll show it in the demo, while for regular users, that is the students, only read operations are available. As soon as a new event will be created, mails will be sent to all the users, all the users, and for that particular event, the users will be required to register for the event, and only registered users will receive a reminder mail 24 hours prior to the event. So for this reminder thing, we have used the cron job, and for the mailing part, we have used the NodeMail. Next, yeah.
Okay, so the next feature is statistics. So in the statistics, it displays the years-wise placement-related quantitative data in the form of bar chart and pie chart. So the bar chart denotes the average CTCs for various branches, whereas the pie chart shows the number of eligible students selected per branch. So for showing this the statistical data, we have used Chart.js, which is an open source JavaScript library for data visualization. And it supports 8 chart types, that is bar, line, area, pie, bubble, radar, polar, and scatter. Next slide. Nishant, next slide.
Please.
Okay, so the next page in our website is the contact page. So this page consists address of VJTI as well as the details of the TPU officials. So the students can connect to them in case of any query. Also, we have shown a real-time map locating VJTI. This is done with the help of Mapbox. Mapbox is a location data platform that powers the maps and location services used by many popular apps. It is basically very similar to Google Maps, where we can scroll through the map. We can locate various things around VJTI and how to reach VJTI. Next slide. Okay, so concluding the presentation. First of all, I would like to share that it was very amazing experience to work on this project and creating the website with my team members, that is Nishant, Bhavik, and Satyam. Also, we would like to thank our mentors. Without their support, we would not be able to make this website like they guided us in the proper manner. Our team mentors were Parth, Bhavya, and Utsav. Also, we would like to present the demo of our website. So Bhavik will do that.
Yes, just a minute.
So is the screen visible?
Yes, it was visible. It's not.
Nishant, you could present.
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay. Yeah, so this is our website.
So this is our home. Okay. Bhavik, you speak.
So this is our home page. Here we have implemented the header and the navbar. These options are there: home, student, company, statistics, events, contact us. Here we have implemented the carousel with the help of Bootstrap. So we have selected some images and we have put it in a like slideshow. And then this is some like overview of institute and messages from directors and deans. So next we will see the student section. Okay. So here the first part is the placement process. So here we have mentioned the basic steps that are followed in the placement process. So these are the steps. The next part is rules and regulations. So here we have specified the rules and regulations for internships and as well as placements. And also in some special instructions to students. Okay. So the next part is resume templates. I will just join using my different account.
Here we, as we'll be showing the demo, there will be two types of authentication. Bhavik, can you just move back? Here, so this username and password here is by local user, where as you can see, there's a register button there. You can register locally, and a Google login demonstration will be done. Google login. Yeah, as you can see.
Okay. So here I have made one resume. Okay, so this is it. We have implemented CRUD here. So like we can create a new resume. Whenever the user wants to update it, he can edit it using this. Like these are the fields, some personal details here. And on the next tab, educational details, that is degree, college information, junior college information and school information. We ask about the basic like percentage and all, and also the location. And on the next tab here, we have mentioned about the skills, projects, and also achievements. Here, these are dynamic, like we can add or delete whenever we want. Like if we want to add one skill, I can just write here some Java. Or if we want, like we can just delete it. Okay. So I can add one achievement here. So like if I submit it, like here is one flash, like your resume gets updated, and as you can see the changes here, I have changed it from JavaScript to Java, and also the achievement section is added here. If we want, we can also delete it. The whole resume will be deleted.
We can.
Okay, and also there is an option to download this resume. Like if we download it, we get the PDF of it here. Like this is how
it is displayed. So this is all about resume templates. The next feature is interview material. So like here we have added some books for C++ and all, and also some mock interview questions and others. There are like we received some data, we have put it here just about basic DSA and all. The next part is here interview transcripts. Here we have shared previous interview experiences of our seniors for the previous 5 years, nearly previous 4 to 5 years, for internships as well as placements. So you can see here, these are the like interview experiences for different companies. And if I just click like anything, we have stored it in the Google Firebase. We have put all the PDFs there. So this is about interview transcripts. And the next part is alumni details. Okay, we have put some famous alumni here. So we made some cards and short info about it. And if you want more information, like you can visit the VJTI alumni official website. We have also put the links here. So this is about home and student section. The next part will be explained by Nishant.
Okay, companies. So as I told in the presentation that now currently Bhavik is the user, as in just the student. So as you can see here, scroll down. He can only just view it. He can't make a new company. Click any of the like website, any of the recruiter. Suppose here he's clicking Yahoo. He's only getting the information of it. But however, if he goes from the admin account, log out. That is the as we'll demonstrate here, the TPO official. He'll get an option to basically now all the correct functionalities will be there. You can add a new company like this, and basically, or there is an option to edit and delete the company as well. Companies, quick delete company.
Okay, I will add one company here and I will just delete it. Okay.
Yeah, so here we can see that only for this admin there are like 2 options of edit and delete. You can edit it. Suppose the salary might change or anything, minimum CGP requirements change, location changes, roles change, but this is only available for the admin. Only admin can do it. The students can't. So this way it remains protected. And if the company isn't visiting, then the delete option is there. Now, as the delete option will be there, no, the company will be. Okay, yeah. So the next option here is the statistics. Here we showed a graphical chart of branch-wise placements, average CTC, and the pie chart here demonstrates number of eligible students selected from different branches. And scroll down. Yeah. Basically, here the bar chart is demonstrating what the average CTC is like for branch-wise. Yeah, as we can scroll down. These all features have been implemented with the help of Chart.js. Yeah, that's it. And suppose if you want a detailed view, then we have also kept a table here. Yeah, for those who prefer it, obviously. And scroll over. And this is basically of 1920 only. We can view it for all the years it is given, as it was available on the official VJTI website. Yeah, and our next Next feature is the events. Yeah. So now basically we can see here is that we have logged in using the TPO official website. So this is basically admin. And as I've said, the CRUD operations are now available for the admin. And now we'll demonstrate how a new event can be created by an event one. Yeah, so this event has been made on 28th, and as we can see in the calendar, this event can be seen. Now, mail page. Now, as I've told, the mail has already been sent. Mail. Yeah, as you can see here, mail has been sent as soon as the event has been made, so that like the students get okay, like yeah, there's an interview as we have told, the date, timing, the all the other details, description. We can add probably more in description. We'll look forward to implementing it more. And if we now here, as we have logged in using the admin account, there is an option to edit and delete as well. Now if we log out, these options won't be available. Yeah, as you can see, this add event is no more there basically. So yeah, and there's an option to register user as well, which will send a reminder 24 hours prior. Basically, that is currently not possible for us now because the timing has been sent at 12 o'clock in the night, so it won't be possible for us to demonstrate it right now. So yeah, next our next feature is contact us, a simple contact page. Generally map box which tells us the location of the VJTI, and that wraps up our presentation. And we are looking forward to questions and your feedback.
So yeah, it was a really great project. All of us are very much impressed by it. So we can move forward with the Q&A section. So like I would like to have the first question. Which database did you use for this?
We used MongoDB.
Yes. And for the backend, what have you used?
We use Node.js, Express, Chart.js, and like many cron job, node mailer, like for different features.
And what are your future scopes for this project?
We are yeah. Truman, would like to.
So what we have done is we have restricted ourselves to this VJTI TPO website. We can make a central TPO wherein central universities can log in and have their TPO website there.
Also, like we are thinking to introduce like for resume templates, we have just kept this one page. Like we thought that we make it various templates for that and give the user an option to choose whichever he wants. So it would be better for the user.
Yeah, amazing. So are there any more questions?
So first of all, this is a very good project in terms of the scope of the project. You have included a lot of features, and the tech stack also includes a lot of things. So first of all, that is very impressive to build a lot of features and use a lot of things because of all the learning that was involved. So kudos to that. And also one thing that you can do here is that possibly what the TPO requires, I guess, is something that can help with interacting with companies as well. So in the company section, aside from just providing the admin to add new companies, etc. Maybe you can have some page or some form where the company itself can submit the job application requirements and JD and everything whatever they have. So essentially what the TPO has is a document that they ask the companies to fill about all the details for their whatever offer their job, their position that they are offering. So maybe that is something that you can include in the website.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. We'll be
Yeah, sure. We will think about it.
Yeah. This clearly has a lot of scope. Firstly, it's a great project. I really loved it. And the TPO coordinators would agree that how much fuss is created during this entire session. So actually, TPO needs something like this. So most of the features are very nicely implemented. Few things which I've observed is, so like you're sending mails, right? Any event is actually produced. So what you can do is you can send mails to only those specific batch of people which needs to get that mail. So for example, if I am like if this particular event is for internship, then you should only send to that internship batch of people and not everybody, so that it would be managed well and we don't get spam emails, because that is no use to us, right? So you can do that way, like you can add a batch, which batch to send to, and you can send to only those specific group of people. So that is one thing. In authentication, like you can actually send an email confirmation, because I can for now I can actually register using any random password, right? So check that if the person is actually valid. So that is another thing you can do. Also, you can actually add a profile for a person. So if a person actually logs in, then they can add what batch it belongs to, or what is the current, or maybe, like let's say the person has already given an internship, then they can also write their own experience through the site. So that is one thing you can add. They can add their experience from their own end. Then also that on the page, like if you click on the company, then the CTC is given. So you can also give how much they're giving in internship also. So if the company is coming for internship, then you can also specify how much they're giving for internship. Yeah, the CTC you have given. So that's a full-time role. Also, one crucial problem which TPO is facing is that, this has also happened before, that when a particular company comes, you have to write your details. You have to write your details in an Excel sheet. So sometimes it has happened that so by mistake a person has removed someone else's details. So you can actually add a section that if you have registered for an event, then you can also fill the details for that particular company. So that is a very big issue which TPO is facing. So you can add that section for registering for the company itself. You can add your CPI and everything, like all the contact details which a company needs. So that one thing you can add. And by the way, तुम लोग को ये CTC and all कहाँ से मिला, or you have just randomly added?
So this is a random data, like a random function bana ke input.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And so I was shocked that how less this companies are giving. Like ये तो मतलब scam हो गया.
Yash was basically thinking of switching his company now.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, we didn't have the data for all the companies, so we have to do this.
बाकी सब real data है, मतलब इसका ही नहीं है, companies का ही नहीं है.
Cool. But it's an awesome site. I really loved it. So great scope. Great job.
Thank you.
As for questions, I don't have any questions as such, but very good project. You have implemented a lot of things. The mailing feature and then statistics, everything was very well done. As Seth said, adding job application details, like you've already put up the location, but the breakdown of the CTC might be a good addition. And apart from that, maybe which departments they are going to recruit people from, even that can be added. And apart from that, shortlists for interviews. Now, if a certain company has its rounds and like you've already sent a notification via the calendar, and after that, if certain people are shortlisted, they get the immediate mail. So that can also be put up and schedule. No, schedule is already there. Sorry. Yeah. So apart from everything, like everything was very good. Great work, people, and keep doing it. And to be honest, the work which you've done so far is good enough that the TPO can directly implement it as well for themselves, except for the job portal part. But yeah, that's something which is not yet done, right?
Yes, thank you. That is
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a good work that you have implemented cron. So that's a good thing. Commend.
Thank you.
So thank you so much, Team BNBS. We had really good time going through your project. So now, actually, we had an amazing time going through all the projects, but now it's time to take a short break. So we'll be back at 2 p.m. with much more amazing projects. Till then, goodbye and see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.